right, welcome back to another episode of my movie review series. Episode 2. The movie came out in 2025. Episode 515. Yeah. This is why I don't edit. What you see is what you get. Now, last week I said that I had a hot date. Ana de Armas was coming to the movie review series. I got a hot date with Ana de Armas. If only that was true. But right now, Ballerina, from the world of John Wick, Ballerina 2025, is starring Ana de Armas. And yeah, Ana de Armas, oh yeah, God, she is gorgeous, man. Damn, she's gorgeous. Extremely gorgeous. Holy Jesus, man. Yeah, Ana de Armas and Angelica Houston, Daryl Dixon himself, Norman Reedus is in this movie, Ian McShane, the late Lance Reddick in this movie, of course. Basically, anybody that you see in John Wick is in this movie. I mean, yeah, Ian McShane, Angelica Houston, Lance Reddick. And, of course, John Wick himself, Keanu Reeves, he shows up in this movie. It's not for a short part either. He ain't just hit no cameo. No, he actually showed up in this movie. And, he and Eve, Anna's character, yeah, they had a nice little scuffle with each other, They had a kind of a sparring session, but it was a little bit too rough, I mean, yeah, John Wick, man, John Wick, the Baba Yaga himself. I mean, man, I tell you, this guy, what I got to tell you about this John Wick 4? I already told you. About John Wick. I know who the hell he is. Y'all know what he's capable of. Y'all know about how focused he is. So yeah, when he told Eve to yeah, she has to leave. She gotta leave town. And yeah, shit gets too thick in here. And yeah, she had to not be there. She is too thick, and she had to not be there. Well, I tell you, man, this chick Eve Macaro, yeah, she goddamn, she could take a beating. I mean, hell, I thought Charlize Theron's character in Atomic Blonde, I thought she was tough. Man, oh man, Eve, she is tough. Gotta emphasize that shit. Tough. Man, she can take a beating. And she can give it back too. I mean, hell yeah. Yeah, she can fight like a girl, all right. Whew. Fight like a girl. Fight like a girl. My voice is going out. But yeah, she can fight like a girl, all right. And yeah, she will just straight dust your ass off. I mean, whatever she can find, she can work with it. A gun, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, she can work with it. Girl got herself a sword and she slice and dice your ass. Oh man, ice skates. She does stuff with ice skates that no hockey player would ever thought would do with ice skates. Hell, the opening scene in Halloween H2O. We saw Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character, which is named Jimmy. We saw him get an ice skate in the face. Okay, I'm sure Michael would have done something. I'm sure Michael Myers does something spectacular, but hell, the ice skate shoved in my man's face. Shit, Eve, she would have took that ice skate, both of them with the laces, swung it all over him, man, sliced him up, and then jammed that shit in his face. I guarantee you she did, because she done that to a few guys in this movie. I tell you that, man, oh man. Okay, ice skates, a sword, a gun, man. This girl, even with plates, smashing plates over your head just so she could find the gun that's under those plates. Yeah, the kitchen fight was really good. The kitchen fight was really good. I mean, it wasn't the raid too good, but hey, it was close. I'm telling you, the kitchen fight was really good though. I mean, yeah, but she was fighting the cook, man. The cook had that knife and she was swinging it at her. Yeah, she was evading that. She was evading that knife, and yeah, had the tray of plates. She knocked the cook down. Had the tray of plates. Put that over her, and then yeah, she was trying to find the gun that was under all those plates. Yeah, they were smashing plates against each other. Yeah, she was just picking it up, smash it. She block a shot, smash it. I mean, man, I'll tell you, this was like realism at its finest. This is realism at its finest. I mean, yeah, the fight scenes in this movie, man, very 100% realistic. I mean, you can definitely see shit like this happening in real life. Especially the kitchen, the entire kitchen scene. That was some real life shit right there. Okay, I mean, hell, using plates to using plates as a weapon, smashing plates all over each other. you know. But yeah, I tell you, man, yeah, the fight scenes in this movie. I mean, yeah, how many revenge sagas have I covered in the movie review series? How many revenge sagas have I covered? I mean, hell, I've done 514 reviews. Well, 514 videos. Majority of them were reviews. But then you got the top 5 lists, and they weren't reviews. They were like future reviews. But anyway, yeah. Majority of the movies on this list, I can barely remember how many of them were revenge sagas. I mean, hell, you got Conan the Barbarian, you got Kill Bill, Batman: Mask of the Phantasm. If you want to talk about Andrea's side of that entire story, that was a revenge saga. So yeah, this movie right here, 100% a revenge saga. I mean, yeah, she's taking out all of these expert, highly skilled, deadly killers. She's taking them all out because the head guys were involved with her dad's death. Yeah, she's taking them all out so she can avenge her dad's death. And yeah, I tell you, man, that was yeah. This is definitely a revenge saga. Yeah. Yeah, this movie, 100%. Yeah, this movie is straight up a 5 out of 5. I mean, hell, Lynn Wiseman directed this movie. Okay, the director of Underworld Evolution, and did he do Rise of Lycans and the fourth one, the detective story? Yeah, director of Underworld and Underworld Evolution. I mean, hell. If he's gonna direct his wife at the time, Kate Beckinsale, that he can direct. If he can direct the smoking hot Kate Beckinsale, that he can direct the smoking hot Ana de Armas. I mean, yeah, definitely hot chicks galore. Speaking of that, it's going into that playlist. This movie is. So yeah, I tell you, man. Yeah, I tell you, man. Yeah, Ballerina from the world of John Wick. Ballerina. You know, I tell you, man. Yeah, this movie, 100% can't miss. 100% can't miss. I mean, yeah, everything that you see in this movie, what you see is what you get, and what you get is 100% straight up pure magic. Real good, stylish, skillfully shot. You know, stunts in this movie just, I mean, it is 100% John Wick level action. I mean, yeah, this movie is a spinoff of the John Wick franchise. So yeah, you know, it takes place between John Wick 3 and 4, chapter 4, chapters 3 and 4. It takes place right in between those movies. So yeah, you know, of course you're gonna see John Wick show up in this movie, and yeah, you're gonna see him show up in the in the way that you will see the Baba Yaga, man. I mean, hey, and yeah, that's another thing, you know. We got to see the Baba Yaga. We got to see the man that everybody is afraid of, you know, not the one that people are challenging, you know. You know, John Wick 2, you know, people starting to challenge him. You know, 3, he get challenged by um Marta Coscos. And the fourth one, he get challenged by Scott Atkins in prosthetics and a fat suit. So yeah, you know. But yeah, we get to see the Baba Yaga. We get to see John Wick 1 in this movie, you know. We get to see the man that everybody is afraid of, you know. So yeah, you know, yeah, even Eve, you know, when she first met him, you know, you know, you could see that she was a little bit intimidated, and she met up with him again, you know. I guess she tried to prove herself. That's why they had that little fight. She was trying to prove herself because you know she know about John Wick, you know. But hey, John Wick, man, we all know about him. We all know that he can handle himself. You know, he can handle any situation. You know, he's not easily controlled. You know, he's not easily subdued. You know, he subdued her though. You know, locked her in that trap, pulled that gun on her, let her know that she got a half hour, and she don't make it after she don't make it at midnight. Then he gonna have to take her out himself. So yeah, he looked at his watch. 11:33. You got till midnight. You know, handle your business, and then leave town. You know. Oh man, I forgot. Almost forgot. Yeah, the best part in this movie, the flamethrower fight. I mean, the high-powered, um, cannon, flamethrower cannon, whatever the hell that dude they was firing. She and one other dude, man, firing flamethrowers at each other. I mean, they were literally fighting fire with fire. I mean, firing flamethrowers at each other. And yeah, she ran out of power, so she went inside this building. Yeah, grabbed this fire hose. She grabbed the fire hose. I guess the water was already turned on. She grabbed the fire hose and she went out there. She walked right out there. She turned that hose on, and we got the battle of the elements. Okay, fire versus water. Okay, I mean hell, if this was a Pokemon battle, then yeah, Charizard and Squirtle was well, but Charizard and Blasto, Squirtle's third evolution. What's his name? What is his name? Well, yeah, Charizard and Squirtle's third evolution. If they were fighting at each other, and they had to shoot each other with their own elements, I think Squirtle would have won. Yeah, I think he would have won. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, water beats fire every time. Yeah, Eve, she proved that shit when she turned the hose on him. You know, had a little bit of help from John Wick. Yeah, he was perched on top, with a sniper rifle, and yeah, he fired around, distracted my man. Yeah, she put the hose on him, and yeah, this dude he got engulfed in flames from that. Okay, I mean, damn, that was a hell of a fight though. That was a hell of a fight. Battle of elements. I mean, this is shit that you'll never ever see in any other movie. But a John Wick movie or John Wick style movie, this movie right here, oh, you see it. 100% you'll see it. God, I'm so impressed by this movie, man. I'm 100% impressed by this movie. Hell yeah. So yeah, this movie is 100% straight up a 5 out of 5. This movie is straight up badass. Yeah, man. Ballerina. Woo. You know, hell of a revenge saga. You know, Ana de Armas. Straight up gorgeous. She took a lot of hits. This girl took a beating, but she is tough as nails. Okay, tough as nails. Yeah, she got her revenge, man. She got her revenge, and that goddamn Swan Lake is still in my ears. It'll never escape me. You know, since October last year, I've been listening to Swan Lake coming out of my ears, man. And then this movie come around, and here we go. Da, 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 da. You'll never escape me. Swan Lake is in my life forever. Hey, maybe I should take a ballet, do Swan Lake myself. But anyway, yeah, I tell you, yeah, this movie, yeah, straight up 5 out of 5. That's my review jacket. I'm sticking to it. Now next week, man. Well, speaking of battles, shit. Next week we'll have a cheerleading battle. So yeah, bring it on. Check out this shit right here. Subscribe to me right here. In the meantime, in between time, Jack. Dealt with hot chicks. I dealt with a hot chick this week. Gonna deal with hot chicks next week. Playlist gonna be full. But this show is off.